Now the problem with doing stuff at this time of year, in December, is it gets so dark, so quick, or so early in the afternoon, and especially when it's already cold, damp, miserable, and it's just started raining out there. However, I've just getting back with the Mustang. Look at that weather. It's actually just started raining as well, so I'm not staying out there. I'm not going out there to do anything now because it's raining. But the Mustang's back. But more on that later. And of course, the other thing that happens at this time of year, as you're more than well aware of, is we're now less than a week, just under a week away from Christmas. And because a lot of friends and neighbours still work and they're not able to be in and have other things that they're getting on with, sometimes I get a lot of parcels delivered here because I'm here a lot more than they are at home when parcels are due to be delivered, especially at this time of year when you can't guarantee where you're going to be when the parcels are coming. So I do sometimes take some parcels in for a couple of friends or for a couple of neighbours. And today is no exception. And then you get up and you've got the whole day planned in advance, and then everything goes pear-shaped, which is pretty much what's happened today. So there's a lot going on here today. There was 3 parcels that were meant to be delivered this morning. I got 2 of them. And then there was another smaller one that was meant to come. That one's here, so we've got those. And then, of course, I got the phone call that I had to go and pick the Mustang up. Now, of course, I can't drive to go and get the Mustang because I had to drive the Mustang home. So I had to walk over to get the Mustang, bring that home. Walking there in itself wasn't an issue. It wasn't raining then. But I still had to take the time to go along and get the car and bring the car back home. And because I was waiting for supposedly a 3rd parcel arriving, I had to go and organise another friend to come over and house sit or sit around in the house, just on the off chance that the parcel came when I wasn't in. It's been a complete nightmare. And because of that, it's a lot later in the day than I was planning it on being when I was going to start filming episode 18 of Vlogmas, which is, of course, what's happening today. So I've got the lights on in the room. I've got as many lights on as I can get, and it's going to be a bit iffy on the viewing, so I'll try and make it as easy to see. Hopefully the phone will pick up on the fact that there's some lighting in there and you'll be able to see everything. So without further ado, before it gets too dark to do absolutely anything, let's get in there and see what's happening to Hans and what's behind door 18 for today. God, it's really dark in here. I do apologise for the lighting, but as you can see there, we've got a parcel there, and a smaller one there. So they're here, they're safe. I'm still waiting for the 3rd parcel. Hopefully it's not going to turn up in the middle of the filming because that might delay things even further. Now the lighting's not looking too bad here on camera. Hopefully it's going to be alright where you are with you watching and you can pick on things. It may get a bit brighter because the kind of bulbs I've got in the lights up there are the ones that get brighter as the warm up. So hopefully it'll liven things up a little bit and you'll still be able to see. So before it gets too dark or too dull in here, let's get on and see what we can find behind door 18 after we get Hans Gruber down to floor 18. Right, now hopefully you can see this okay. As I said, I've got lights everywhere at the minute to try and make things a bit easier to see. If I turn him around there a bit and try and get that in that angle so we can see a little bit better. Now, Hans himself, where we left him yesterday on floor 17, so if we just give him a gentle nudge down there to floor 18, we're definitely running out of space. He's definitely getting there. So now that we know where he is today, let's get on to this and door number 18. So first of all, we need to find door 18. Now I think on here we've got, that's 21. You can see that's there, door 21. That one's 20. And then we've got, looks like it's 19 there. And we've got 24 there. And then this side, I think these have all been opened, haven't they? Yeah, that was the one we closed the other day and we got the stuff out. So they're all done, so we don't worry about those anymore. Now on this side, we've got this one up at the top. I don't know if you can see. That's 23. We've got 22 there. And then that'll be that side finished. We're definitely running out. And then up there we are. Door number 18, the bottom door. Now this one is quite a wide door and quite a deep door as well. Let's get you moved in a bit closer and we'll see what's behind that one today. Right then, so this one, door 18, now judging by the size of it, it's obviously not a pot of paint. So the odds of 1 in 8 that we had today, that they might get a pot of paint today, that's not going to happen. So I'll just get me finger in there if I can, without causing any shadows. And what's behind this door? We've got more parts. More parts that won't come out. There we are. chrome. Oh, let's have a close look at these then, eh? Right, now, sorry if the light reflects, but a bit of aggro in a minute. See if we can get into here. Well, I've already spotted there's a radiator grill there. Right, let's see, get these out of here. Right, and they're just notes on the fact that plastic bags aren't toys. But look at this, proper chrome wire wheels. Lots of stuff on there. We've got the A bumper. I'm guessing that might be the back bumper. The radiator grille there, which looks absolutely lovely in the way the light's reflecting on it. Lots of chrome bits there, and this is, don't know what sprue this is. Fairly evident though that it's got all the chrome on, but wow, nice and shiny. Yeah, well, at least this won't need painting. This is all okay the way it is. Nice. So let's see if we can get some of it going together today and save some of the day. Now these bits that I painted yesterday have all dried very well overnight, so we need to get that bit off of there and that one off there. Can't believe we've actually finally got round to parts of the car being put together. I've got a couple of edges on there to take care of, I think. Yeah, there's a little bit there that wants rubbing down. Well, see, this nail file works incredibly well for doing stuff like this. I think that's okay for that one. And then on this one as well, the exact same thing on this one. Right, and then we also need this bit here. So take that off. Now according to the picture there, that's just one straight bar. And it's got that lump on. So I need to take that lump off of there. Hopefully without breaking anything. A slight rub. Right, now according to the instructions, these go on, the calipers have to be at the bottom. Now I haven't painted the calipers yet, but we can get around to that. So let me just see how that works out there. I've managed to get one in, so that's on there, and the other one needs to go in, and that'll be the same way around. So that needs to go, see that little hole there, that needs to go in there. This isn't fiddly at all in the slightest. Right, so we can get that in there. Oh, we're in. Right, so they're both on there. Now they now need to go in the holes down here. Right, this bit's going to be entertaining because we can see that little stump sticking up there in the middle of the screen, just there. This has to clip onto there. This should be incredibly exciting. That one's on. I think that one's on. So do we have... I might want clipping on a little bit firmer. Yeah, there we are. They're both on. Look at that. Wow, that looks as though we're actually getting somewhere. We've got wheels, well, discs anyway. Obviously, they're in such a position I can still paint the calipers whilst that's on there, so that's absolutely perfect. Wow. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. Oh, the building has started. So with a little bit of a closer look, this is obviously underneath the Aston. We've now got bottom of the gearbox, the bottom of what's supposed to be the engine, and we've even got brake discs and part of the steering's in there as well. Well, at least we're getting somewhere now. It's actually started putting it together. Now, unfortunately, I'm out of time for today because I've got to go and deliver those parcels and get them where they need to be so they can get ready for Christmas when they get over to the owners there. In the meantime, though, I think I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon or the rest of the evening just going through what needs painting, see how much I can paint, in the hope that tomorrow we'll get more car parts and we can start putting more of it together. Don't forget, we are running out of time here. It's less than a week to Christmas Eve, and the car's still just really a bare shell other than bits of steering and the bits of the gearbox that are in there now. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, hype it, caress the like button on the way out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one where hopefully we'll get more work done on the car. Bye for now.